So the title of my sermon tonight is Replacement Theology. Replacement theology, this is a word that's been thrown around a lot lately. The independent Baptists that attack me and criticize me, this is the thing that they love to bring up and throw out there, and they make it sound like it's actually really scary. You know, Pastor Anderson teaches replacement theology, and it's so vile and wicked and evil of a doctrine. It's so horrible. I mean, they describe it in these really scary ways. So I want to basically explain to you what this is and why it is 100% biblical. If you actually pay attention tonight and follow along in your Bible and listen to what I'm saying, I don't see how anyone could possibly walk away tonight not believing that replacement theology is biblical. And this is why these guys...
Okay, so, well, if it's so biblical, let's apply it to Romans 10:1, all right? Let's replace Israel with the church and see if it makes sense. Romans 10:1, according to Stephen Anderson, should basically read as, "Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to God for the church is that they might be saved." Oh, but that doesn't make any sense. Oh, but Stephen Anderson said it's so biblical, so biblical. No, it's not. Okay. No, it's not. And by the way, this guy, Stephen Anderson, even though the Bible clearly teaches that God brings back Israel to the land, Stephen Anderson wants to credit the devil instead and the United Nations. And there's a 30-minute video of him on YouTube basically trying to disprove the Holocaust. So, yeah, I wouldn't listen to this guy who thinks it's so biblical. He claims it's so biblical that the church replaces the nation of Israel, even though there's scores of prophecies regarding Israel in the future and their destiny and their future. So, and then again, if you think that you're Israel, then when you read Romans 11:28, you must think that you're an enemy of the gospel. Okay, because in the context of Romans 11:28, it's unsaved Israel who's the enemy of the gospel. Okay. Look, I'm not the enemy of the gospel. And also in Romans 11:25, if you think the church of Israel, then you have to think that blindness in part has happened to the church until the fullness of the Gentiles be come in. That doesn't make any sense, okay? Because replacement theology doesn't make any sense, as we've been discussing for many videos now.